Hello, you beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous bastard. My name is KoKoSaan, and today we're gonna play Hogwarts Legacy again. You know me, I'm not gonna give up until I finish this game. I really want to see how the story ends. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play it until we finish it. Then we'll switch to whatever else you guys want to play. But for now, welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Now give me a sec, let me pull up all the goodies. Pull up all the goodies. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Excuse me. I am a pig, el puerco. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get this shit started. Must
I should
dismount.
dismount here.
You should what? Why? Hey, hello, everybody.
Natty told me what
Welcome,
the two of you
welcome.
did.
Winter has arrived at Hogwarts. Let's see what Poppy wants.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from
Poachers,
You
ugh.
said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
You know why I hate poachers? Because they're competition while I'm poaching.
After the troll attack.
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
Yup,
I'm
no
afraid
idea.
not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly.
Undoubtedly, indubitably.
And I thought if we searched around a bit, it might.
How's everybody doing tonight?
What they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, This trip never happened.
What trip?
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after hiring, but she
Ugh.
knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
Alright, so what are we doing?
This way.
Confringo!
Yep.
A centaur.
Look at
Tread
that.
carefully.
Oh, why? It's not the first time I see those douchebags with half horse,
An
half
entire
human.
castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Uh-huh.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools?
Yes.
That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
What you gonna do, horseman? Come on, Poppy, step on it. What's your problem? Hurry up.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs
How?
aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he
Dude,
think
this game
that
looks
we had anything
awesome.
to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade.
Mushrooms.
I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Uh-oh. Oh, dang.
I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
There is blood now. Why are you looking at me like that? Keep going. Come on, lady, let's run through it.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Ugh. Uh-oh.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts.
Oh, it's still smoking.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Ew, why are you drinking that? Who knows how long that's been
This is
out there for,
goblet.
buddy?
Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah, what is she doing all the way there anyway? Hey lady, the interesting shit is over there.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
Yes, there are.
But I
She
found
poaching
something
poacher who
else.
poaches.
It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should
Who
we
cares?
use disillusionment? Or
Nope.
perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard
Nope.
to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Now we're gonna go in, wand blasting. Wands blazing. Guns blazing, guns blasting. What's the saying again? Guns blazing, right? Wand blasting. That works. Hey, assholes. Are we done yet?
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out, huh? Let's find out. Cha-ching. Anything else around? Nope. Oh, yes. Oh shit, sorry. Hagrid? I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Knock knock, anybody home?
What in Merlin's name?
Dragons.
Dragon fights. Whoa. It's like Doctor Who's TARDIS. Looks small from the outside, but once you get in.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes
This is
sense
awesome.
now.
What do you mean,
And
lady?
secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The
I enjoy
Sentinels
it.
have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind.
Eh.
There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around.
Sure.
But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Why? Ah, dang it. We gotta do the stupid disillusion. Alright.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Sucker.
Revelio.
Let us see if we can get that last one. Talents. Stealth. Yes, we can we? Do we have? No, we don't have enough points. But it's okay. We'll manage. The last one gives us a chance to do Petrificus Totalis from a larger distance.
Well, we're thinking. Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Who's there? Petrificus Totalis.
Bonk. Thank you. I like chests. I got 4 of you beautiful mob. Two beautiful bastards in here. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. I'll try and shut up so you guys can enjoy the show. They're gonna hear us. Be quiet.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Oh, dang.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we?
Sure. Shh. Quiet. I know how to do this.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora.
Why are you taking the spell off? Remain invisible. Can I be seen? No?
Alright, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revenue.
That's it. That's it, I guess.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
What the? Oh, wrong spells. There you go. I got you, baby. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Oh, shit. Mommy!
After you're dead.
In your dreams, little midget. Ow! It's like that, huh? Woo. Now it's you and me, baby. Bitch. Ta-da!
We need to free her now before more show up.
Ah!
Aim for the ring
Shut up, lady.
of her restraints.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose
You
we'll
think?
find out.
Uh-oh. Nice!
Incendio! This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know.
Track her down.
Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last
She
thing I planned on was a
expected.
dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here.
Blah blah blah. Let's
get to
keep on
safety.
going.
We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful,
Oh,
won't you?
thank
I
Lord.
shall see you back at the
Not a,
castle.
not a big fan of Poppy. It's quite annoying.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Let's see what next before we do anything else. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh. Bro, sit down. What are you doing? Stupid bird. Stop.
If only.
Revelio.
I ain't messing with Gareth. I want to get the dark arts, so we gotta meet up with Sebastian. Whoa, this is the hall, the food hall, huh?
Revelio.
Wow. Looks a lot bigger in the movies.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't.
Hello? Bro, I'm trying to talk to you. Why are you being a dick? There you go.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to. but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make
Come on.
Understand.
I thought we were gonna do it now.
Mind.
Well, let's see what this... What is this? I guess we'll wait and see. Oh, Gareth.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fwooper feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Sure. Let me do your chores for you.
Dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Well, let's get going.
Witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
What floor is this? Hey, it's Peter Pan. What's up, Pete? It's pretty cool. Sheesh, we can go even higher. How many floors are there? Has to be something at the top, no? Nope.
Revelio.
So it'd be 1, 2, 3. This floor should be this floor, or maybe not. Maybe it is the second. Yeah, it's the second floor, I guess.
This looks like the right statue.
Uh-huh.
Now, what was the password?
Why should I remember?
Descendium. Who knew this was all down here?
We're gonna need to upgrade this.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Confringo!
Reparo.
I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
Are you blind?
That seems to have done the trick. Revelio. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Nope. Yes. Potions.
Confringo! trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
You're not trapped, you're just blind.
Incendio. Levioso. I'm going to have to get past this. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso.
Leviosa.
Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Aha.
Ah!
Got it. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Billywig stings. That's not what I wanted to do. I even stopped halfway through. Come on.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Right, Mir?
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out. Revelio.
Oh, no, not sus at all. Whoa. What is this? Excuse me, little dude. Get out the way. Ah, who knew I was gonna end up here? All the way from Hogwarts. Could have swore I didn't walk this much. I mean, while we're here, we might as well sell some of the stuff we don't need.
You're back. Nice to see you.
Not nice to see you, buddy.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see
Yeah,
you
yeah,
again.
yeah, 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 blah, blah, blah. I keep forgetting to use the venomous plants.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take on all challenges.
Blah, de, blah, blah. There you go, bro. Now leave me alone.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them. Incredible.
Well, I stole them, more like.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Diricol. Diricol is what we need next. Let's see where these Diricols are at. Kind of hard to tell where they're at when Oh, okay, nice. We get to see where they're at. Ugh. That's not what I want to go.
Who needs the Hogwarts Express when you can jump on a broom?
could use a fire. I may go to Hogsmeade later. There are some trouble. Maybe the wheat still running things.
Accio! Levioso!
Incendio.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso!
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio!
This looks intriguing.
Accio! Levioso!
Professor Howell on that.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso!
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio!
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Faster, Highwing! Slow down now. There we go.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins. Bombarda, excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again. You shouldn't go about... Nothing's helm stolen by others now, should you? Without her.
Things, please, take your time looking about. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
Come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor?
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Who says crime doesn't pay?
Bombarda.
Get over here, you insolent
Expelliarmus.
Levioso.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Too hard.
Confringo.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
Aloha Mora.
Well, how unfortunate for you. yourself around Felcroft for something to poach. You're that hypocrite.
Bombada. Confringo. Incendio.
You'll have to fight him.
Expelliarmus.
What's that? Yeah. Nothing.
Expelliarmus.
My mother adored me.
Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo.
Let's see. I think this is uncharted territory.
So this is the underground harbor.
I was talking to myself, by the way. I forgot the controller on mute again.
Revelio.
Ah, it's like that, though.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh. I guess it does nothing if you light them all up.
Afraid of a staircase? Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Freaking Peeves, bro. Nobody likes you.
Revelio.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Don't talk to me, lady. I have to talk to her.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
No, you're just annoying.
If you're interested, I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by
I had no idea. It just rhymed.
Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Well, now we put up Google. Okay.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
No thanks.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Never.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Yeah, good for you.
To make quick work of this.
Want to test your knowledge on some more difficult questions?
No. No.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Nope. Get lost.
Master Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright, let's go to Transfiguration class. Maybe we can transfigurate our enemies into rocks.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Closer to what, buddy?
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
What's up, Woody Cat? Uh-huh. Very chory. This game can become very chory.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Finally. After this, we're gonna do it.
It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall. Beautiful.
Transfiguration. Time to turn enemies into chickens.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
No. Oh, I'm gonna abuse the heck out of this one.
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember... is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
I guess
Professor
so.
Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you, thank you. Let's get
Practice the spell you just learned. The training dummy is Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
So wild to recharge. But let's see what else we can turn it into.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest. And I'll
Got it, brother. I actually like Sebastian.
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find... Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Not right meow. I want to try my spell on actual anemones. Oh, why not? Let's meet up with Sebastian first, so we can learn the dark arts.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Ooh, enemies. Nice. I just wish it would turn them in something else rather than just barrels all the time.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, we're in Hogsmeade. Ooh. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. Oh. Quite beautiful, I must say. But I don't see what you're drawing. Because nothing matches. Strange.
The Ministry ought to loosen them. I heard something. What's this? Who do you think you are?
Expelliarmus.
What the?
Bombarda.
No. What have you done?
I've killed your buddy. Where are you hiding, buddy?
Bombarda.
What?
Incendio.
Nice.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
Come on, I want to learn the dark
finally
arts.
realized what it was that struck me about that triptych. This
Dark
is
arts,
the view
please.
painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby.
I got something you can
surrounded
scout.
by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
By beating it up.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
This is caca.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries. Not quite. That was meant for me. You can't stop that.
Ouch.
You won't stop me.
Much too slow indeed.
Revelio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do it.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I
Let's try the discreet way for a little bit. Can I get rid of them real quick?
Incendio.
Is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Oh no, I had a blast.
It was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Disarming. Level 3. Who knows how far I snapped that wand out of their hand. Is that it? Just one?
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda!
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice.
Perfect, I love spiders.
That's the spirit.
Spiders are easy. Easy to kill. Wait a minute. Ah, I see, I knew it. My spidey senses were right.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Afraid to fight? Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Someone's here.
Dang it.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
What's up, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
What was that?
Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do.
Expelliarmus.
If only Ranrock were here.
Incendio.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
A lot, obviously.
They definitely think there's something here they want. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
I knew I'm missing something.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps. Revelio.
We'll get there with Reparo when we get there.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio.
Let's see our gear. We got a bunch of crap.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Too easy.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Levioso. Incendio.
Leviosa. Dang it.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Dang it, man.
Incendio! We're not finished yet. It's almost as if they were waiting. Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
What an unfortunate end for you. Good as new. You don't believe you could defeat me, do you?
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
You certainly have a lot to learn.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Revelio! Incendio! Bombarda!
Rune symbol.
Confringo! Off the cabin door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Is that everything?
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, Why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit. Revelio.
That's what she said.
Accio. Revelio. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio.
It's all gobbledygook. Alright, let's finish this so we can do the lesson. Boom. Now we can return to our favorite professor, Professor Garlic.
Oh, it's you! Just the person.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing to...
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell.
That's what she said.
Nothing as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done. If you'd like a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the garden. Look at that. You're a natural.
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Well, too bad.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Stupefy! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Stupid thing stuck in the freaking rock.
Revelio! Revelio! Confringo! Bombarda!
Well, that's silly.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Look at it sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Step round here. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
We're being watched. By a door.
What's going on out there?
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Should you? I'll get us through here safely, Armit. You have my word. Revelio. Incendio!
Bombarda! I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around
Revelio.
here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what
Curious
they've been building
indeed.
down here. Yes, of course.
Revelio.
Let's go upstairs first. Those goblins. Be sure they're guarding something good, some goodies. Look at all these goodies. The goodies. Yeah, we could have came this way as well.
Revelio. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know. More plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Revelio. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Hello?
Show yourself, if you're there. What's going on out here? You will regret coming here. Was that your best?
Bombard. Good for you. Incendio. Bombada. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I expected.
Yes, it is, mon ami.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Revelio. Revelio.
The wizards will be defeated.
Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me. Who's that?
Dang it.
Kill spells blown off of me. I won't rest. You call that spellcasting? Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome.
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Revelio. Revelio. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Revelio.
Dang it.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Am I going the right way?
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Bless you.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Dang.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I have thrilling news. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon.
I had plenty of opportunity to visit.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4,000. Let's do it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I could test out my new upgrade on the way. What do we have here? A demigod. Revelio!
Never trust a man. That's what my mother always said.
Alright, I'm done for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love and peace.